Hi, I'm Dan Cortopassi. Today I'm reviewing an HO scale 60-foot double-door high-cube boxcar from Athearn. This is one of a number of models lent to me by fellow modeler Mark Wiens so that I could review them. Since these aren't my models, I won't be doing the rip track segment, where I would normally fix any issues like coupler height or wheel gauge that might come up. Otherwise, this will be just like any other product review. The model is decorated for cotton belt and represents a B-100-42 class car. The MSRP for the most recent run of cotton belt boxcars similar to this one that I could find on the Athearn website is $54.99. Mark purchased his car in March 2021 for $32.99 from modeltrainstuff.com. We'll start the model at 100 possible points. The car comes in a cardboard box with a clear plastic window on top. Inside there's a sheet of paper with exploded view drawings on one side and warranty information on the other. A two-piece plastic cradle protects the car. A layer of clear film gives some additional protection against scratches. This is a good box that should protect the model for storage and transport. According to railgoat.railfan.net, Cotton Belt's B-100-42 class boxcars were built by FMC in 1977. There were 100 cars in this class numbered from 62,625 to 62,724. All of them carried SSW reporting marks. These 60-foot high-cube cars had a 7,468 cubic foot capacity and were equipped with Freight Saver underframes. In the 1990s, some of these cars were repainted in the blue Golden West service scheme with Ventura County Railway reporting marks. Many of these cars lasted beyond the UP-SP merger in 1996. The most recent photos I found of cars in this class were from 2017, so this model should be appropriate for most modern-era layouts. I found two photos online of this particular car, SSW 62631, one from 1994 and the other from 2006. Overall, the model looks correct with respect to detail and paint. The arrangement of the lube stencils on the model is different than the photos I found of this car, though it is correct for some other cars in this class. I should mention that the arrangement of the lube stencils in the prototype car changed between 1994 and 2006. Also, the real SSW 62631 didn't have the ACI labels in 1994, though again, some other cars in this class did. Since these paint details are subject to change on the real cars, I'm going to give the model the benefit of the doubt. I'm assuming that Athearn modeled the car as built, and it's very possible that in 1977 these details would have matched what's on the model. The paint on the car is opaque and thin enough not to obscure detail. The lettering is crisp and the tiny writing and stencils are legible with magnification. On the sides, the car has freestanding ladders, delicate stirrups, and separately applied tack boards. On the ends, the car has uncoupling levers, more freestanding ladders, and photo-etched crossover platforms. Typical of Athearn's ready-to-roll line, there are no brake hoses. These could be easily added with aftermarket parts. Given that the rest of the model has great detail, I think the lack of air hoses is acceptable for a mid-level car with a street price of around $30, so I'm not going to deduct any points for this. The B-end has a separately applied brake wheel. On top, the roof has nicely done X-bracing. Underneath, the car has full brake rigging. The scale 36-inch diameter wheels are metal with conventional tread width. The car has McHenry knuckle couplers on both ends. The coupler on the A end is slightly high, so I'm taking 5 points. The coupler on the B end is also slightly high. All the wheels are in gauge according to the NMRA standards gauge. There's little to no noticeable body wobble. The car weighs 5.9 ounces, a little over the 5.25 ounce NMRA recommended weight for a car of this length. Personally, I like a little extra weight in my rolling stock as I think it helps them stay on the track better. The car is very free rolling. Let's see what we've got. The car had 2 high couplers, so I took 10 points in the standards and operation category. That leaves us with a total of 90 out of 100 possible points, which would be an A- on a report card. This is a nice model and it deserves a green signal. Overall, I think Athearn did a pretty nice job on this boxcar. If you're looking for some modern-era rolling stock for your HO scale layout, then I think you might like it. Thanks for watching.